For episode 7 of Hidden Gems, let's head to a land where fairy tale villages cling to cliffs, castles rise from vineyards, and every corner whispers centuries of stories. Slovenia. There's a country in the heart of Europe where lakes mirror the sky, castles rise from mist, and time, at least in some places, seems to move just a little slower. It's not Austria, not Switzerland, not Italy, it's Slovenia. And for those who look beyond the brochures and beyond the bus tours, it's one of the most breathtaking and underrated destinations on Earth. In episode 7 of Hidden Gems, we'll venture into 3 extraordinary places most travelers miss.
We'll walk medieval lanes that haven't changed in centuries, hike through valleys so green they seem lit from within, and climb to an alpine pasture where clouds drift through wooden huts and bells echo across the hills. Welcome to Slovenia's best-kept secrets. Let's begin.
Let's begin just 30 minutes outside of Ljubljana. Nestled where 2 rivers meet and guarded by forested hills, the medieval town of Škofja Loka is one of the best-preserved historical towns in Slovenia. Here, time stands still. Its cobbled streets bend beneath overhanging balconies. The town square, once a site for medieval markets and public gatherings, still hosts farmers selling honey, fresh bread and mushrooms foraged just hours earlier. Above it all stands Loka Castle, first mentioned in 1202 and rebuilt after an earthquake centuries ago. Its museum holds everything from ancient tools and costumes to folklore that still shapes village life. But Škofja Loka isn't just charming, it's lived in. Real. Walk its streets in early morning and you'll hear church bells, distant conversations in Slovene, and the rhythmic sweep of a broom clearing the square. In winter it becomes a snow globe town, its rooftops blanketed, lights glowing in the fog. In autumn the leaves turn to gold, and in spring blossoms fall like snow.
Trains or buses from Ljubljana run daily for under £4. The journey takes about 40 minutes, and the walk from the station to the old town is less than 10 minutes. Guest houses in Škofja Loka's centre cost around £30 to £40 per night, and are often in restored townhouses with hand-painted shutters and vaulted ceilings. Try a slice of Škofjeloški kruh, a dense local bread made with walnuts and dried fruit. Pair it with coffee or local plum brandy, known as slivovka. Every 6 years, the entire town reenacts its medieval roots with Slovenia's oldest passion play, featuring hundreds of costumed locals parading through the streets by candlelight.
Now we leave the town behind and enter the wild heart of Slovenia. Stretching from the Julian Alps all the way to the Italian border is the Soča Valley, home to one of the most stunning rivers in Europe. Locals call it the Emerald Beauty, and once you see it, you'll understand why. The Soča River winds through canyons, carves through white stone, and glows in shades of green and blue you've never seen in water before. It's more than a river, it's a path, a rhythm, a story. And along its banks are villages, trails, waterfalls, and history layered deep into the earth, from World War I trenches to ancient Roman footpaths. Stay in Bovec or Kabarid, where adventure and stillness meet. You can whitewater raft through rapids one day and walk in complete silence through alpine meadows the next. Visit Slap Kozjak, a hidden waterfall in a cave, or cross one of the hanging bridges that gently sway above the rushing water.
The Soča Trail is a self-guided hiking route that follows the river for nearly 25 kilometers. But even walking a few short sections, especially near Trenta or Tolmin, offers incredible views and solitude. Buses run from Ljubljana to Bovec for about £8 to £10, though renting a car gives more flexibility for stopping at villages and trailheads. Eco-lodges and family-run guest houses line the valley, many with garden views or river access, starting at just £25 per night. Rafting tours start around £30 to £35, and kayaking schools often offer beginner lessons in crystal-clear calm waters. Or just take your shoes off and wade in. The Soča Valley was the front line of some of the fiercest battles in World War I. Today it's known for peace, and for being one of the few places where trout native to the river have survived unchanged for thousands of years.
Far above the valleys in the Kamnik-Savinja Alps, there's a place where the clouds touch the grass, and the world feels far away. Welcome to Velika Planina, an alpine pasture unlike any other in Europe. From spring to autumn, shepherds still live in wooden huts here, herding cattle and making cheese by hand, just as their ancestors have done for centuries. There are no roads, no cars, just trails, meadows, wildflowers, and the sound of bells echoing across the slopes. Hike across the hills and you'll pass more than 140 shepherd huts, their pointed roofs designed to shed snow and wind. Some are empty, some are lived in, and some have been turned into simple guest lodges where you can spend the night under stars brighter than anywhere below. Walk to the chapel of Our Lady of the Snows, built after World War II, and watch the fog swirl through its wooden beams. Sit beside a shepherd's fire and listen to stories passed down for generations, or simply lie on the grass and let the silence fill you.
Take the cable car from Kamniska Bystrica to the top for around £10 round trip, then hike or rent a mountain bike to explore the plateau. Some huts are rentable for £35 to £50 per night, complete with cozy blankets, wood stoves and starlight. Bring cash and expect limited Wi-Fi. This place is built for disconnecting. In July, you can witness the Shepherd's Festival, where herders wear traditional dress, sing folk songs, and share Trunik cheese, a hardened, heart-shaped cheese symbolizing love. Velika Planina is one of the only active shepherd communities left in Europe that still practices seasonal transhumance, moving livestock between summer and winter pastures.
Slovenia is small, quiet, but within its forests, its rivers, its mountains, there's a kind of wonder that most travelers never see. In a world that's always rushing, Slovenia asks you to slow down, to breathe, to listen.
Which hidden corner would you explore first? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time on Hidden Gems, as we uncover more of the world's unseen corners, one story at a time.